it, shall we? Let's start out seated on our mats and we'll go from there. I was just talking with somebody who just joined the Vitality Circle. I was doing a yoga private with her, and this whole sitting thing is actually pretty important. So if you need more support, like it actually makes a difference how high you are off the floor, please, don't be like, oh, this is uncomfortable, or my knees are super high, or whatever. The higher you can get up, the more easeful it is on your spine and your hips and everything. So you can stack blankets, you could use a pillow, you could do a block with a blanket on top of it. Find what works for you. Just because I'm using one blanket doesn't mean you have to only use one blanket. So really think about creating a nice throne for yourself, like the seat where you can preside comfortably and graciously from. So making your way to your seat, and we ideally want to have our hip bones higher than our knees. So if you see that your knees are up like this means it's throwing your body backwards. You need to get up higher so you can sit with your hips elevated and the knees can come down a little bit more. It can be a process working towards it, but really tune in to making yourself comfortable here and supporting yourself so you can sit really nice and tall, evenly balanced between the front and the back and the sides. Closing your eyes and beginning to tune in to the breath as you let the shoulders release down the back, the heart and the crown of the head lift towards the sky. Belly softens to receive the inhale. And releases the exhale, pulling in slightly with your belly. So really tuning into this solar plexus energy here. The upper belly, we can really expand and contract that area with the breath. This is also energetically the seat of the Manipura chakra, which is the area where we have personal will. The color is yellow, like shines out from there. This chakra is so radiant. You can feel that as you're breathing in and out, just that energy, like golden sunshine. It's the seat of empowered decisions where we can trust our gut. I love that awareness, trusting our gut. We can feel strong in who we are and take action to manifest our visions. So breathing in and out of that space and really asking the question, like, what is it that you are ready to bring forth as the spring initiates the seeds sprouting and growing? What does that look like energetically for you? Two more breaths here, breathing in and out through the solar plexus. Grateful for this breath, grateful for this day, grateful for the life energy that resides in you. With your next inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Keep your eyes closed. Bow your head to your heart with your exhale, honoring yourself as the artist of your life, a creator, what this looks like. Taking a deep breath of connectivity, body, mind, and spirit here. And then gently lift your head, opening your eyes. Exhale here. Take another inhale. Exhale, shoot the hands out from the heart. Rounding the spine. Inhale, open the arms wide. Lift the gaze. Exhale, gather the hands back together. Palms pressed together. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, out. Inhale, open, spread your wings. Exhale, gather back in, palms pressed together. Inhale, bringing all that nourishment to your heart. This is Robin's breath. Keep going. Exhale, out. Inhale, open, expanding into the spring energy. Exhale, gathering back in. Inhale, hands to the heart. One more time. Bringing the hands back to the heart, close the eyes. Bring a slight smile to your face and just notice how that changes your physiology. Something you're grateful for, bringing that to your mind in this moment. What are you grateful for? Beautiful. And gently opening your eyes. If your legs are crossed, let's switch the cross of the legs. And bringing the hands back to the heart. With your next inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right, bringing the arms down. Left hand to the right knee, right arm behind you, twisting. Inhale, reaching, arms back up. Center the body. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting left. You're welcome to keep this going with the breath, or if you'd like, we're gonna bring it into a more forceful breath. So pushing out through the nose as you sweep the arms down, and then sweeping up, forceful inhale through the nose, and then exhale, sweeping out the other side. And really tune into that solar plexus space. Creating momentum, creating energy. You can be the source of your own energy, inspired by more sunlight. One more each side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Holding here and noticing the energy pulsing through your body. Deep breath. Maybe you can twist a little further. Inhale, lifting back to center. Exhale, twisting left. Holding here, again, feeling the energy, the warmth, the radiance, your innate creativity pulsing through your veins. Inhale, sweeping the arms up to center. Exhale, side bend over to the right, stretching. Inhale, press back up, both arms overhead. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend to the right. This time we'll stay here. You might slide that arm out a little bit more, keeping the elbow straight without locking it. Stretching long through the left fingertips. opening the heart to the sky. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, begin to circle your arm in the biggest circles you can find. Opening up. Coordinating with your breath. Bringing movement into the shoulder and then going back the other way, reversing the direction. Feeling how good that expansiveness feels. And then reaching the arm away from the head. If you'd like, you can bend the elbow, tucking the hand behind the back, or just keep the arm reaching out, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder without lifting the shoulder. And take a couple breaths here, really getting into the stretch in the left side of the neck, top of the shoulder. You might move the head a little forward and a little bit back. And with your next inhale, pressing up, coming back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the left. This time we'll stay here, really sinking down through the right hip bone, stretching out with the left hand, reaching through the right fingertips. Nice stretch through that whole right side body. Open your heart a little more towards the sky. Yay, celebration of life, your creative energy in it. Take an inhale. Exhale, releasing the arm down in front of you, sweeping it up and back. Big circles, exploring space, exploring your potentiality. Coordinating with your breath. So no matter what is happening in the world around you, you can be in alignment, at least with yourself. Going back the other way. That internal alignment makes all the difference in the world. And then ending with the arm reaching away from the head and either bending the elbow, dropping the hand behind the back, tucking it in towards the left side of the waist, or reaching it out and dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder without lifting the shoulder towards the ear. Nice stretch through the neck and the shoulder. Make sure you're not curling forward, but keeping the chest open, shoulder moving back. And you can move the head a little forward and a little bit back here. Tuning into all the sensation. One more breath. And then inhale, press back up. Come up to center. Exhale here. Inhale, roll the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Wonderful. Stretching the legs out in front of you, bouncing out the knees, rolling the feet around, waking up those legs, and bouncing them out. And then from here, we're going to bring the feet in a bit. Bring the hands back behind you, fingertips facing the body if that's available, and just windshield wiper the legs back and forth, getting into the hips a little bit more, waking up the leg movements. And then we're going to get into this core activation again here. I invite you to come off of your blanket or pillows or block or whatever you're on here. And we're going to come into a boat pose. I'm going to give you a few different options here. So option number 1 is to have those hands on the floor behind you, lifting through the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together. This is great, just prep for everybody. And then, if you'd like to go further, we're going to lift the legs up, bending into those elbows. Keep the heart lifted, pull the chin back, and you can just hang out here. If you'd like to go further, you can find a balance point on your sit bones and release your arms forward. Again, you want to keep the chin pulling back, not overextending to help balance. And then if you'd like to go further still, you can try straightening the legs. See if you can breathe here a couple breaths. Feel that core engage, maybe a little shaking, energy moving through your body. One more inhale and exhale, releasing down. Beautiful. Bring the feet in, hip width apart or a little bit wider. Hands back to the mat behind you, fingertips facing the body. And with your next inhale, we're going to press up to a reverse table. Now, if you cannot do this because of your shoulders or whatever reason, you can simply lift the heart looking up and just open that way. Otherwise, coming to a reverse table. So our aim is to get the body flat here, gazing up at the ceiling, opening through the shoulders. Take a deep inhale, exhale, sitting down, stretching the legs out, sweeping the arms back and up and around, folding forward. Forward fold. Inhale, arms back and down. Bring the feet back to the floor. Exhale, lifting up into that reverse table or just lifting your heart. Coming back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and over, stretching out over the extended legs. Inhale, back, up, and feet to the floor. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, coming back down, sweeping the arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Staying here in your forward fold, softening the heart towards the legs. Feel the crown of the head reaching towards the toes. Soften the jaw, soften the eyeballs. One more breath here. And then inhale, coming back up. We're going to bring the feet in again towards the body. And we're going to come up to a squat. So finding whatever version of a squat works for you. It might be low or it might be high with your hands on your knees. If you can be all the way down flat-footed, or you can be on the balls of your feet. Either way is fine. We're just going to do a little expanding energy with this spring sprouting invitation. So feeling yourself as a little seed deep in the earth. Feel the encouragement of the light and the warmth around you. Inhale, lifting up. Feel the legs strong beneath you. Reach up to the sky. Little back bend. Exhale, coming back down into the earth. Inhale, lifting back up, reach up. Little back bend, exhale, coming back down. 2 more times, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming down. 1 more time. And this time as you exhale, just bring your hands to your heart and stay standing here. Close your eyes and just tune into awareness in your body, in your breath, in your energy. Beautiful. From here, we're going to make our way to a down dog. So finding your way there. And walking out your dog. And then bringing your legs to stillness, melting your heart towards your toes. Deep breaths here. Noticing your solar plexus as it's turned upside down here. What's happening in the Manipura chakra. And with your next inhale, we're going to start a wave. We're going to pull the pubic bone and the chin towards each other as we pull forward, and then drop the hips, float the legs if that's available to you, lift your heart. And then engage the core, press back down dog. Let's do that twice more here. Pulling in, rounding, and then dropping the hips, lifting the heart, floating the legs. One more time, engage the core, press back. And start your wave, curling in, unfurling like a fiddlehead fern, and then press back again here. Nice. With your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, bend the knee, like the foot is going to press up into the ceiling, and we're going to push up 10 times, pushing up into the sky. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it's too much, come down to your knee. 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. And then step that foot through to the top of the mat. Finding your balance, you can also bring your blanket in, drop that back knee to the floor if you would like, and lift the arms up for the lunge. Beautiful. One more deep breath here, feeling the groundedness, the stillness inside. And with your exhale, touch the mat. Keep your left hand on the floor. Inhale, lift right arm open. Easing up. Deep breath here. One more inhale. And exhale, touch the mat. Step back to your down dog. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do 3 of those waves. So tucking tailbone, tucking chin, pulling forward. Make it nice and intentional, slow, dropping the hips, unfurling, lifting your heart towards the world in front of you. Engage the core, press back, down dog. Again, rounding in, dropping, unfurling, floating those legs. Press back, down dog. Last time. Curling in, unfurling, and press back. Down dog. Nice job. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky, bend the knee. Like the foot is going to press up into the sky. If this is too much for you, bend the right knee and come down to the floor. And here we'll go 10 times, pressing the left leg up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Straighten that leg. And exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat, high or low lunge. Finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, sitting deeper into the lunge if that's available for you. Feeling grounded and strong here in your base as you reach up towards the sky. Creating your vision, expressing through your energy. Inhale, exhale, come down, touch the mat. Keep the right hand on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up, expanding out here. Deep breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, press back to a down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, pull forward to a plank pose. Drop your knees. Bring your knees as wide as your mat, toes together. And press back to a child's pose. Softening the forehead to the floor if it reaches, or you can make a little pillow stack with your forearms. Softening here. May the energy we bring into the world be grounded in connectivity and highest good for all. With your next inhale, coming up, shifting your hips to one side and bringing your feet around, sitting up on your blanket, bringing the soles of the feet together, and letting the hips open passively here, shifting your sit bones forward so that you have a nice lift from there. Take an inhale, filling the heart, and exhale, folding forward, out over the legs. And staying here for a few breaths, softening, softening. With your next inhale, coming back up, scooping your knees in. Exhale, give yourself a little hug. Feeling deep inner connection and also awareness of what you're constantly drawn to strive for or to reach towards, your curiosities, your potential. How can you serve the bigger whole, the greater world? From here, releasing down onto your back. And when you get there, hugging your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side here if you'd like. And then letting your knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grab onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose. And rock a little side to side here. And then releasing from here down to Shavasana. We'll just do a couple tension release breaths here. So whether your legs are stretched out or you might choose to keep your knees bent, resting against each other, feet on the floor, depending on how your back feels. With your next inhale, hold the breath in and tighten all the muscles in the body. Squeeze. And then exhale, release. Feel yourself soften. Again, inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold. And exhale. Release. Shift your hips, your head, your arms, your legs a little side to side, a little wiggle, releasing here. And then sink into stillness. Softening body, breath, mind. Feeling the encouragement of the sunlight around you, becoming warmth. How that energizes you. Perhaps calls you to try things you haven't tried before, or have new creative ideas, visions, what you can create, be, do, experience, share. Bringing your awareness back to the surface of your body, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. As you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor. And come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, take a deep breath, filling your body with love, light, hope for our individual and collective future. We emerge into this springtime and allow these words by Martha Graham to wash over you. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all of time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium, and it will be lost. The world will not have it. It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable, nor how it compares with other expressions. It is your business to keep it yours clearly and directly, to keep the channel open, You do not even have to believe in yourself or your work. You have to keep yourself open and aware to the urges that motivate you. Keep the channel open. No artist is pleased. There is no satisfaction, whatever, at any time. There is only a queer, divine dissatisfaction, a blessed unrest that keeps us marching. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.